I don't know if I did it right or not. We'll see. I can hear you. Yep, we're live. Says we got 2 watching. Great. Hey, Lisa. We are checking out Restream. Welcome to No Sorry. Hey, Troy. Welcome in. I am setting Ernie up with Restream. Checking it out, testing it, seeing if I got it figured out. Thank you, Troy. Troy. He said he's there for you if we need any help. Figure maybe this will help him out since he runs out of hours so quick with StreamYard. It don't look too bad. I put the link in if anybody wants to come on panel so I can figure out how to do that. Yeah, Ernie's in the process of making lunch. Making him some lunch. Yeah. Yeah, I've got all the animals on the ark today. I don't think Ernie has none of his thumbnails on this phone. I didn't see them. Nope. I just pulled a picture out of a gallery. All right, I'll have to add some of his thumbnails to his phone. How's everybody doing today? Oh, okay. Hey, Troy.
Well, how y'all? Let's see. Camera's on. Can you see me?
Yes, I can.
All right.
I think it's easier to add to the panel on Restream than it is StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
That pops right on screen.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I haven't looked this over a lot. I've helped a few other with it, but that don't mean I couldn't pick up on it pretty quick. Uh, Burrito catfishing lady's using it.
Yeah, I was on panel with her last night.
A lot of people are using it, going to this.
Well, I mean, I honestly can't blame them.
No, $45 a month is ridiculous.
Yeah, and if you shoot over your hours now, they dock you for it. You can't. Ernie was how many minutes over, and it was another 4 or 5 days before you could go live. On top
I
of
had 30 minutes to go, and I used it like the whole time.
Yeah,
And then it was another 2 or 3 days after I got down to live. I don't know how long it was. Yeah. They docked me a couple days.
yeah, they docked him a couple more days because he went over that 30-minute mark.
Yeah, I like to shot yourself in the foot with that
Uh-huh.
high deal because there's a lot of people not going to pay that. Is this how many hours you get on the free on this?
Lisa said it's unlimited. I mean, I haven't really read into it. I just went off of what Lisa said and thought, well, if it's 20, if it's unlimited, it's definitely beats fighting with the other one.
Oh yeah, it don't make no sense to. You got an hour watch and watch every minute. Especially for what Ernie's doing.
And I was pulling it up on my laptop so I could look more into it.
Well, just like anything else, you know, if Ernie needs help, he knows how to get me.
Oh yeah.
I may have to look into it, but I will get it figured out.
Got to go to that far off planet, fishing planet to catch him.
You right about that. I've been beating the brains out of that joker.
That's all right. It's too hot for me to do anything outside today. The humidity's too bad.
Well, I know, and like I told the guys, it's about Ernie. Did Ernie not turn into a wolf? I'm like, no, and I said I wouldn't look for Ernie to hunt much right now because it's his outside time.
Yeah.
It's going to get hot, and Ernie's going to have to slow down. But right now, he wants to be outside, and that's all right. Let it be outside.
I got a can of stuff up for winter.
Yeah, you've been looking forward to the weather improving. Where you get out of the house all winter long. It's your outside time. I know that. You don't need to sit in the house all the time anyway. You'll end up like me. You'll be in the house all the time like a hermit wearing a boo-moo.
Well,
Oh Lord.
in a way, that ain't bad, but I can't sit still.
Yeah, I know the wintertime.
I did get some good news though.
Okay.
I did get down to what was it, 372.
I think so.
Yeah, I had to get on the diet myself. I had probably gained about 15 pounds, and I starting to struggle a little bit to get around. I mean, I still able to nothing to the point where I got to go to the restaurant or anything. I told my wife, I said, I got to get on the diet. I've gained a little weight. I can tell. So I've been really cutting mine back, which I hate because I like to eat.
I hear you. Having a barbecue beef sandwich right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't see where they have any limit on your lives.
I don't think so. I looked at it the other day, and I didn't see anything either. Chrissy, they just limit, the features you have, but Ernie don't use that anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna look real quick. Pricing. It says you can stream to 2 channels. Let's see. With the paid version, you get 3 channels, no watermarks, and unlimited cloud recording. Now that's not streaming.
Right.
That's just saving your record.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Troy?
I
don't know. For some reason, Ernie's phone went black on me. I'm not used to his. I'm not used to that. Mine don't normally do that. I don't know if it's different with this. Hey, Kevin. Welcome in. Eddie Gross. I am trying to fix Ernie up with Restream. He said for a minute he thought it said restroom in the top right.
Oh, it's just the next door over from the laundry room.
So as I was looking, it was showing that the only thing is for like people who are hosting or who have multiple seats on their channel, you cannot have but one seat with the free plan of Restream. So
right, and that's
yeah, so that might, like, if you're having someone else host on your channel, now that might pose a problem.
well, what Ernie needs to do on his YouTube channel is he needs to use this for his everyday stuff.
Well, that's what I was saying. Ernie's just going live, and sometimes someone will come up and reach out while he's working in the garden or whatever. And if there's no limit on your hours per month, that's perfect for Ernie. He runs out of hours in just a few days with StreamYard.
Right. What he needs to do is use this for his outside with Ernie in the morning thing that he's doing, and then save his StreamYard hours in case he wants to do a hosting something, or do a tournament thing. That's what I would do. And this is gonna be ideal for what Ernie's gonna use it for anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
I do it just to give a place for people to come and hang out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't see anywhere where it's got a limit on the hours for it.
I just looked. It's not.
Okay. Well, then I'm not overlooking it. I was going to go back through it again just to make sure.
I didn't see it either. I had, while we were talking, I was looking, so I didn't see anything about that. So I think you're good.
I
don't think the $16 plan, I don't think has but one seat too, if I remember right. Because it's $16 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one seat. So you only get you have to go up to the next plan, which is $39 a month in order to get 2 seats.
Mm-hmm.
Like how you have, I'm on yours, seated on yours to help with your channel and stuff.
Giving somebody control like I have on the Boar's Nest.
So like on this, you don't, on the free plan, you don't have that, but you still have your StreamYard if you want to have that like that over there. You know what I mean? You save your StreamYard for other stuff and use this for your daily outside, whatever you're doing out there mornings.
Outdoors with Cripple Creek.
Outdoors with Cripple Creek.
Come and hang out with the rest of
You better make sure there ain't nothing named Cripple Creek or you'll be in a big old law battle with that because they'll get you for stealing their name for sure. Hey, Kelly, welcome in.
Yeah. Yeah. So me and Hogleg had talked about using this, but we didn't because he wanted me to have control on the show.
Yeah.
And it was the $39 plan, which didn't save us but what $6 for the
Yeah.
StreamYard charges. And I mean, if we have to, like I told Hogleg, we have to go to this one day because of the price. If StreamYard decides to, start charging and get rid of free, I told Hogleg, I said, I don't have to have control of the show. Oh, I want you to. I said, I know, but still, don't put out no money for that. I mean, 2 hours on Tuesday night, I'll be there, but
Yeah. If you guys were going to do something bigger and go more often or something like that, it'd be different. But you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, pay that. And he's talking about doing some fishing stuff, Battle of the Boar's Nest, and if we do that, we may have to start using this a little bit because of the hour limitation.
Yeah. Kelly says, "What are we testing? A new product for Troy's bald head?"
I try to ignore him, Chrissy.
Okay.
That's like praising a child for bad behavior.
We are testing Restream for Ernie.
Yeah.
Just so he'll have more streaming hours out in his garden and stuff, because he likes to be live when he's out there and let people watch his garden work and stuff.
Why, yeah, it gives you something to do. Ernie, the chat goes from the top to the bottom on this instead of from the bottom to the top. So it rolls the opposite direction. You'll have to remember that.
Do you hear Troy?
Yeah. You're reading from the top down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The top message is your new message.
Yeah, top messages are your bottom.
Right.
Yeah.
It rolls the opposite direction from StreamYard on this, but which I kind of like because I get tired of looking down anyway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've got it on his phone right now. I know it looked a little different on the laptop last night when I went on panel with Lisa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this be perfect for Ernie.
Sorry, I had to blow my horn.
Well, at least it was that horn you blew, not the other horn.
Well, we'll see how this coleslaw settles.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. I just get some of my daily projects done before I go get on that fishing planet for till midnight. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
No. I caught the big monster pike last night about midnight.
Heard that.
Mm-hmm. Or muskie, rather. I'm gonna make a video out of that in a little while.
No, Troy's actually, it ain't nothing by his bald head. He's testing out some new non-slip shoes for them creek fishermen that like falling off logs.
Mm-hmm. For them idiots that can't stand up on a log. Oh, Lord. Could you see me applying for a job to test out shoes?
Why not? They got people out there sending crews out to cut trees and don't even know what they're cutting out there.
Yeah, well, we got a yard crew around here that don't know nothing about lawn work either.
It's probably the same crew or
You
same
know how I
family.
feel about this yard crew we got.
They tell them 16 feet on each side of the wire. Okay, what about that tree? It's another 6 foot over. That's 30 feet high.
I ain't never seen people that mow the grass with an inch of water on the ground.
Yeah.
This crew does.
Yeah, I gotta try to look me up a spindle. I was gonna go over today to see if old guy had a parts over here laying around, but man, that humidity after I stopped at my one buddy's house over here, he's having yard sale. I was checking a power washer out. I needed a carburetor, but it wouldn't work. So when I got done with him, it was just so humid over that way. I just come home. I said I'll go tomorrow. That old guy don't need to be out in this weather, no way. Wow, this is a whole lot different ball game here.
It's not that hard to learn, Ernie. You'll pick it up pretty easy. And like I said, you can always call me.
Yeah, I got a number 2 over top of a person there. I don't know what that is. I see a share button on top. I'll have to go in there and just sit back and look at what all these little symbols mean.
Yeah, well, like I said, I got the Discord open. I see if you go in. Now, y'all go in all the time. Sometimes I don't come in because I'm busy. But you know, if you need something, all you got to do is just call me or send me a text.
Yeah, I
I
check and
see
see
that.
what you're doing. I
Yeah.
pull up Steam and it tells me where you're at.
Oh, yeah. On that fishing planet. I'm trying to get in a position where I can start doing some tournaments. Oh, gig.
What's up, Gig? Trying something new out.
They have they have daily tournaments on that thing. I like the way they do the tournaments. They run them 12 hours, and you got like an hour to 2 hours of fish time, and you can do it anytime in that 12-hour slot.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'm thinking about downloading it just to have something to do. I've been looking at that. Oh, daggone it! Trying to think of what it is. A gold game. It's a simulator. You go digging for gold and all that.
Well, so on the 17th, they're going to come out with a new map for the hunting game.
Is it posted up yet?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm assuming it's probably going to be about $12.
Yeah. There
But
goes the
don't
phone
buy it.
again.
Don't buy it, because when I buy mine, I'm gonna gift you yours.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah, don't buy it, because I'm gonna get it for you. So do that all that morning early.
I appreciate that, Troy.
You very
Yeah.
welcome, my friend. You very welcome.
I know if you live closer, you wouldn't have to worry about too much gardening stuff. You and your wife would have plenty of it.
Well, I was gonna ask to do a little gardening this year, and we got this little old dog, and this little old dog, she is a hoot, boy. She gets into everything. She's like having a 2-year-old.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, if she's like this big 80-pound monster I got here, she loves strawberries. I had to watch her. I put them
Yeah,
strawberry plants in little pots and set them on the porch, watered them. babied them, and they popped on there, and she started smelling. Yeah,
Oh
them
yeah.
strawberries.
I told my wife when we got this little dog, I seen how curious and mischievous she was. I said, we're gonna wait on the tomato plants till next year because I don't believe we're gonna be able to keep her out of it.
Ability said hello.
Here,
Donnie Small Pepper, welcome in.
here for Ernie. If Troy the troublemaker is up there, I may have to call the authorities.
Good.
Well, better tell them they better bring some help when they come, son.
Yeah, because he likes shocking people and running over them with tanks and everything else.
Don't you know I am the sheriff? Oh my God.
Mm.
Lord have mercy. Mm.
Yeah, my next project I'm going to start on getting it ready is gutting the camper out.
Yeah,
That's going to be, it'll be quick. I know that.
I'm fixed to leave out here and go down to Shreveport on 24. I'm gonna go down to the casino for a few days.
Yeah, I figured if I can get it gutted out now, maybe I can have it put back in by fall.
Well, if you at least get it gutted out by now, Ernie, and the weather got cold, at least you could work on it inside the camper.
Yeah,
You'd
yeah,
be out of the weather.
yep. Be like a winter project when I ain't dropping deers.
Right.
I got to get me some more. I'm down to 6 pound of ground and a couple of roast, and I think 3, maybe 4 packs of sausage.
You really need the bag too, Ernie, for you and Chrissy.
We had as if I pass any out, I got to at least get, oh, what was it, 3 or 4 that year, wasn't it? And I give some away and grind up some. That 4 deer do us all the way through till next season.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as we don't buy any other meats, we're good with that.
Hey, Ernie,
Yes, sir.
you might have to get Chrissy out there and get her hunt.
Oh, she'll be out there if
I
I
know
can get
she
the
will.
insulation. If I get the insulation in there, she'll be there. I just got to get it warm enough for her. I need to start putting out some corn here next month or so. Yeah, just to see what's coming in.
That bow hunting's tough work.
That ain't too bad. It's rougher on an older person than it is a young guy.
Oh, that'd be me. I'd be using a shotgun on that joker.
Yeah. When I was young, I could leave early in the morning and you won't see me till lunchtime or after.
Yeah, that's the way I hunted. I usually come out and stand till lunch. I can't tell you how many times that I've killed a deer at 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
After the other guys had got out of the stand, and went on home.
That's why you got it, because they spooked them and sent them your way.
That's right. They get out of the stand at 9:30 and go and think hunting time's over with, and they get them stirred up, running around in the woods trying to get back to the truck. I killed a many a deer in mid-morning.
Yep. Yeah, I usually take me a snack with me, some crackers or something other, and
Oh yeah.
something to drink. Usually coffee, and just
Take
find you a
me
nice spot and sit down.
coffee and a package of donuts or some cheese and crackers. As long as I got something to drink and a can of stuff, I'm good.
That kind of sounds like the guy that took my stuff that day. That's usually about what I took.
But I used to hunt like you hunt. I didn't buy meat. That was my time of the year to get my bounty for the year. You know what I
Yep.
needed meat wise. I didn't go to the store. I went to the store and bought a little chicken, about a tenderloin or a package of pork chops they was on sale. But I hunted.
Yep.
I didn't buy meat.
That's exactly what I do.
Hmm.
Very seldom we have pork chops or anything like that.
Between what I hunted and fished, I didn't need to buy meat.
Lisa, I got to learn what all these doodads is across the top. I got sheets of paper, a person with a number 2 over top of it, and then I got a messenger thing, and then it's got 99. I don't know.
I think the messages is chat. How many chats you got?
Well, it ain't got no. That 99, I don't know. But
Well,
the
like I
number
said,
2 is me and you.
I'll get on there and help you with it. Like I said, if you get into trouble. And Lisa's been messing with it some. I know I could text her and say, "Hey, what's this?" She'd tell me.
Yeah. It's just got a bunch of stuff you got to learn. That's all.
Yeah.
Plus, I guess you could type a message in here too.
Yeah. Well, good. One good thing about it is you just go look up a video on it, watch the video, then you know.
Yep. That's probably what I'll end up doing.
The person in the corner with the number 2 is Troy.
Okay.
That's what Lisa's telling. See, I told you she'd know.
Yeah, that's the second one over from the left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll get it all figured out eventually.
Oh yeah. Well, it's just like StreamYard. I mean, you had to learn it. You learned this just like you did that.
Yeah.
My brother be here tonight. He 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 come tonight. Wow, she's going for a sleep study. He gonna ease in here in a little while.
Yeah. That's what I figured too.
Get a chance to talk to him a little bit tonight. Try to get him do a little up here where I can do a little fishing on the bank.
Yeah. I talked to a boy over there. Caught some nice crappie out of Logan, but it's hard
Say
to get
hello.
down to certain places. What's up there, Hoggy? Welcome in, little buddy. Brian B. Where's he? There he is. What's going on?
Brian be hosting.
Man, every
Brian B and
time.
I need to find a meeting about DoorDash
Yeah.
addictions.
Yeah. They got a lot of people out there get $45 for a $5 burger.
Yeah, Lord have mercy. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, they love me. That's bad when the local restaurant knows you by name.
Yeah.
Just one seat hog leg unless you go to the $39 plan. That's my friend Miss
Probably
Kennedy.
can't hear you. Hey, Missy. Chrissy said hello.
Yeah, you get 6 on panel, but one seat for the control part.
Yeah. Why don't you come up on panel? Well,
You see what Brian B wrote?
Go outside.
I gotta check the laundry.
Trying to be funny. Yeah, it's definitely not hard to work.
Nah.
I mean, it does have a lot more up here. It just
I don't think you and I got to worry about Chrissy's Ernie getting in there by himself, start pushing buttons. He'll have both of us wiping our face.
yeah, I see what the 99 is he's talking about. That's where you can put a ticker running across the bottom of the stream.
Yeah.
Okay, so I figured that out.
He'd be like hog leg. You start button pushing.
The 4 pages thing is so you can like change the way the people are on the screen. You know, different ways to do it. And of course, the 2 is just you. It says who's on panel. And then you got your chat.
Well, if hog leg and I start doing some tournaments and stuff, we may have to use this some, because with the show and everything, we may not have enough hours to do, to do a 5 or 6 hour tournament. We may have to start using this a little bit.
It looks like you can add a logo and stuff where it has the paint. It's got backgrounds you can choose from and stuff. It's not, I mean, it's got a little bit more than the other one has, but it's not bad. You got private chat just like you did with, and then the other one is where you can add music, I'm sure.
Hog leg. You just mad because there's a duck up there, not a hog.
Well, Kevin come in and he thought it said restroom up there in the top right corner.
Kevin need to buy him some glasses. He need to go down to the dollar store and get him some readers.
Kevin must stayed up too late.
Oh, Lord. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Ernie's checking the laundry real quick.
Oh, my goodness.
Hogleg says it looks more clear. Yeah, I thought the same thing when I was watching Lisa last night when she did hers. It looked clear, more clear. And then I got on panel with her. It was really easy to, change your picture and everything. So yeah, pretty much. I think it has a little bit more features than the free version of StreamYard.
Like it.
Yeah.
But the main thing is it's unlimited. And
yeah.
that's perfect for Ernie. He just go hog wild.
Try beans, Halloween candy in there. Laundry. Is that all right? iPod. So
thought I had makeup on. Oh, that's just my natural look. I know I look good. You
Yeah,
ain't got
this
to
is
tell
just scent
anybody.
boosters.
Oh, is that just dump that in?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
It's like the big thing of scent boosters I buy. We got some free samples from Walmart the last time I did a grocery pickup. Well, it's been a couple times ago.
They see me all the time. They know I look good. You don't have to tell them, Brian B. No makeup. That's natural, baby.
They gave us like several bags of the samples that they give out at Walmart sometimes when you do grocery pickup, and it had Tide Pods and scent booster, Downy scent boosters in it. Ernie's trying to figure out how to use them. As long as you don't put bleach in the clothes, we're gonna be good. He learned that lesson a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
What?
Got bad one?
Yeah.
Okay, now how does that work?
Okay, so to copy link, you see that? What I hit where the 2 is?
Yeah.
You just copy your link, and then you go back to your chat.
How did you? That's the one to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I know that one.
Hit it. And then you put your link in to invite people on panel.
Gotcha.
And then when they click it, it'll pop up right here. Add to panel.
Okay.
Well, you go live every morning now, Ernie.
I go live every morning, one way or the other on YouTube.
You ain't got to worry about no wires.
This is to change, like on when you did StreamYard, you could change like how they were set on the panel.
Yeah.
That's what that is. That's who's on your panel. Just scroll down, see it shows you Troy's on there and you're on there. You can adjust their mics or whatever. That's your chat. Lisa said I would come up, but I'm at the in-laws house.
I understand.
This here is where you can you scroll down, and this is where you put your ticker to run across the bottom of your screen.
About that. Don't need no ticker. Ain't nobody donating my channel no way.
This here is where you can like do logos, overlays, background.
Well, I ain't doing all.
That there is like you can put your link in where they can support the stream or whatever. That's your private chat. The private chat with just like the people on your panel. That's for music. You don't mess with that either. So. It's pretty simple.
If I want anybody to sing, I'll get Troy and Hogleg.
You ain't gonna get Troy to sing. I can assure you that.
Hogleg sings that. I got my bag of pork rinds. They're barbecued all the time.
You ain't gonna get Troy to sing. I can assure you that. Hey, Ernie, did you see the new great one's gonna be mule deer? Mule deer.
Hogleg says that's all nice, but I will not be able to use it because I need 2 seats, one for me and one for Troy.
Well, Troy just sat on your lap, Hogleg.
J-Dog!
I thought I need to get puppy.
And you can still like highlight what they say.
Okay.
See?
Now, Ernie, you need to.
And then to get off of it, you can just click right there.
We got to get you some thumbnails for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to put in some thumbnails.
You're gonna have to go on.
I'm gonna make him one that says "Mornings with Old Man River Ernie."
Yeah. Right.
Oh,
I'm in the process of trying to do laundry and do all that. Yeah, I hear you. She's back here talking crap.
no. Mornings with Old Man River. Next YouTube sensation.
Yeah. Oh man. About ran out of room
Oh
here.
Lord,
Get
he
all
just
this
called. He
done.
just said, "Hey, beautiful Brian." Oh my Lord.
Man, it's kind of warm in this room.
He doesn't call Brian.
Somebody popped up there. Something. There.
That's Chrissy.
Yep,
Yeah.
see?
Yeah, I see. I gotta get that shaker out of the bathroom. You shake the dog's bowl bed.
It's supposed to be one of J Dog's emotional days.
Why? What's wrong with him?
He's up there calling Brian beautiful. Lord have mercy.
Oh man.
Uh-huh.
See how easy that was to put them on panel, Ern?
Yeah.
I think it's easier than the StreamYard, actually.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't have to. It just does it for you. You don't have to do 2 or 3 clicks, just one.
I mean, you may have to, like, certain times. I mean, you may want to go and check it the other way to see who's trying to come on panel so you can see their picture for sure.
Yeah.
Because that way it does not show you. It just shows you that someone's trying to come on panel. Hey, Johnny Small Pepper.
Now there it goes. Eric, what's going on, buddy?
Well, sound like y'all got it under control, so I'm gonna go back work on my project.
Well, I appreciate you coming up, Troy.
Yes, sir. Anytime, Ernie. Anytime.
I'm
Thank you,
trying to
Troy.
You know, like I say, if you need me, you know how to just send me a text.
Yeah, the wind blows the right way. One day I'll be back in Texas.
Oh, well, I'm sure we'll find something to get into trouble doing.
Oh, I know we will.
As long as we don't get put in jail.
Well, we could take the rods and reels and put sinkers on there and target practice some ski deers out there on the river or something. Huh?
Yeah, that'd be fun, wouldn't it? Knock
Yeah.
somebody in the head at the same time. All right. Well, have a good day.
All right, buddy. We'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah.
You too, Troy.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Eric B.
I got one more wash started, so that'll be done here in a little bit.
Yeah.
The sheets and whatever's laying in the floor in there.
Huh?
Dude, this humidity is about killer out there today.
Ernie, you might want to check on them baby chicks.
Why? What's wrong?
Nancy said where that air conditioner, the air's coming off of that, she says making them pant.
Okay.
I've got one, I've got a couple of them doing this with me.
Man, it's picking her up all through the house. He's checking on the baby chicks. He might have them sitting too close to the window where the air conditioner's at. I'll be right back, you guys. Hey, Fisherman's Lodge, welcome in. Sorry, I had to step away for a quick second. Yes, I'm on here. Ernie asked me if I was still on here. Oh, Ernie got booted out, so I don't know what's going to happen. It might boot me out too. He left his phone laying. It's went dark back there. So if it does boot me out, we really appreciate you guys coming in. We are doing good. I brought it up on my laptop so I can see the chat better. So I guess if he gets booted, it doesn't close it down. Or at least not yet. He's trying to fix something up for the chicks. They're getting overheated. We got a good deal on them chicks. We had 5 give to us. And then I think it was last week we were over in Chillicothe and we stopped at Rural King to get something. And he called me from inside the store. I was in the truck and he said, "Hey, they got these chicks on sale." And I said, "Well, get us 20 of them. I'd rather have fresh eggs any day." So they'll probably start laying sometime in the winter. As long as you keep them halfway warm and a light in there, they'll lay all winter. Hey, Off the Hook, welcome in. I was setting Ernie up on Restream and testing it, and of course he left his phone laying back there because he's got a problem with the chicks. He's trying to fix that. His phone went dark, so it kicked him off panel, but I'm still here until he comes back. And I was trying to help him set up Restream so he doesn't have a limit on his hours for his garden work and stuff like that. He likes to go live every day and work in the yard or the garden or something out there. How's everybody doing on this fine day? It's a beautiful day. The sun's shining. It is a little warm out there, but I am not complaining. Yeah, he'll still do YouTube, but he likes to have people on panel to read his chat, and he can only have one person on panel, which works. I mean, but if he sends that link to two people, so it's first come, whoever gets on there first, the other one's not getting on. So yeah, he's still doing YouTube. I'm sure he'll do YouTube from time to time. And he'll still use his StreamYard for the 20 hours a month. You know, he's going to save that for like other things if he needs that extra seat. Because he's got me as a seat on there to help him with everything. But with Restream, you don't get that extra seat. You have to, not the $16 plan, but the $39 plan will give you 2 seats. But the free one, you just get 1 seat, but you get 6 people on panel, and you have no limit of time. It's unlimited per month. So Eric, that might work out for you. Because I know you've been struggling with being over hours too. And it's not at all hard to use, Eric. I could help you with it. You had to put a fan out there on them chicks. Your phone went dark and it bumped you off panel, so I don't know if when you load it back up, if it'll just bring you back on or.
I don't know.
But it's still live. So if you can't get it, just let me know and I'll come back there and help you. I could see how Kevin said it looked like it said restroom, because on the phone it's small and it does look like it says that if you just glance at it. But on the laptop, you can see what it says better. He should be popping back in any second.
Come on. Come out here. The first thing she goes to is check on the chick. Ooh, gosh. That's scary, yeah. How do you flip flop this? Whoa, what happened?
You turned your camera off. You see the little arrow beside the camera? Hey, Mike Irvin, welcome in. There you go.
That's the setup I did. That way they can. It's backwards somehow. Yeah, the camera's backwards.
I don't see no option for that, Ernie.
There it is.
Let me see. You find it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's called facing back. But it's still seen backwards because I'm seeing the left of the tank, which is actually the right tank.
Yeah,
Where'd
it's
you go,
because
knucklehead?
I don't know if there's a way to mirror the camera.
Yeah, that's showing
Yeah,
that this is far
there
right.
there is a way to mirror the camera. You have to go into the settings. Did you figure it out?
Yeah, I found the camera.
When you click on it and you go to settings, click on video, and then you can see
Done got it.
the where mirror.
That's
Okay.
right.
Okay, you got it fixed now?
Yeah.
All right then. So
Come
you
on,
just need a
Tuck.
little extra help.
Yeah, that's a Steve Adams tomato right there. The other ones ain't quite that tall. That tells you how different the weather is compared to what I do when I take care of on the porch.
Yeah.
All them blue flower pots is all tomatoes and cucumbers. Here's my other potato in the bag. I gotta get more dirt to go in it. The strawberries. That's lemongrass. Them spree tomatoes, if somebody ever wants any. Now you look how tall this rose moss got.
Mm-hmm.
It done good this year.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's probably about a 15-second delay from YouTube to Restream.
Really?
Yeah.
I get some water.
Yeah, between 10 and 15 seconds, something like that. But there's a delay between StreamYard and YouTube too. Oh. Let my phone go dark there for a second. Did you let your phone go dark, Ernie?
19 okra plants.
You let your phone go dark.
No, it's me.
Oh, okay.
Since the sun didn't hit the porch, I can water.
Do what?
Sun didn't hit the porch, I can water a little bit.
Oh.
Still warm. Waiting on
Hey,
that storm
Mark.
to come through.
Hey, Mark. Welcome in. I was helping Ernie set up Restream. That's what we're testing. I just quickly put it in and started it.
What's up, Mark? You care for some chicken nuggets?
You leave them babies alone.
I sat down in the parking lot. I said, hold them by the feet. You can dip them in egg and flour and dip them right in the hot grease, man, and you'll have a nugget before long. Come on. Come on. There's one. Move. What you into today, Mark? I ain't gonna be on long because I'm probably running out of juice. I don't know if I can transfer to the computer or not. Probably not. Quit digging.
Mark said, how do you like it so far?
It ain't bad. I gotta have more than just 30 minutes in there. It's not bad for what it is, you know.
It looks pretty easy to use. I think it's self-explanatory myself.
Heard that. I got up this morning and fixed the air hose on the compressor. Got my water vapor, whatever you call it, evaporator off. I brought it in the house. The round washers, rubber washers used for seals on the carburetor bowls. One of those fit on that, so I got that took care of, and I went to find a tap to go on the bottom of it to hold the evap button in. Nobody's got one. I can't find it nowhere on eBay or anything like that. I'd have to buy a new one. They don't. I guess they don't make them no more. So what I'll do, I'll put it down in there, a pair of tongs, and put me a little rubber O-ring on the end of it or something to hold it in place, so it don't shove back up, and I can use the button on the bottom to let the water out. But I've never seen no water in it actually, so I don't know if that's a waste of money or not, because you still got to have filters on your guns when you go to paint. Hey, Jody, welcome in, girl. I ain't doing nothing.
Hey, Jody.
Ain't doing nothing today. Got the air hose on, hooked it up, and got the impact gun out. Went out there and dropped the deck a little bit on this side to where I can get that gun in there and hit it with that. Man, it jerked that bolt right off there, that nut. So now I just got to find me some spindles for it. Let's see, I think it's 354 or something there. Go into Amazon to be able to find anything. Huh. How you doing today, Jody? You doing okay? I seen that you needed some painting going on. Huh. Yeah, there they are. I don't need three of them, but that's a good way to roll. For 115.99, I can get 3 spindles, a belt, pulleys, blades. That's not bad. Pretty good deal. I need a belt, so that would work. Or I can pay $26 and just get one pulley and then turn around and buy the belt. But man, that's a heck of a deal right there. The blades alone it cost me 50 some dollars. And I'm sure the belt and the blades alone will run me almost $100 if I buy it anywhere else. You can always buy it and put the other stuff up. Yeah, I've got parts. I'll send this to you, Chrissy.
All right.
And that looks like a pretty good deal right there. Mike Irvin was up here. I'd have him put them on for me. His hands on the mower, it might do 60 mile an hour when he got done with it. I'll have the souped up as fastest mower you can find. Huh, I didn't copyright. What's going on here?
Operator error.
Yep, sure is. See what happens now. Yeah, there we go. You got it.
All right, I'll check it in a minute. You won't catch crappie. The green light, Jody, is to draw in the minnows and stuff like that, and then the crappie come in to eat the minnows. So it just pretty much it's a fish attractant. That's what it is. You just throw your minnow out there, I'm pretty sure you'll catch a crappie. I've got some of them. I made some of them lights up myself. I made something like Keith did. There's some bad little lights. I bought the strips and put them on PVC. It looked pretty good. They're waterproof and everything. I don't know why my letter E is oblong. I don't know what happened there. I'm not sure.
Uh, there you go, Jody. Now I guess I go hustle up 115.99 now and get me a rebuild kit for it. Then I'll have extra parts. And there's no sense in me looking up the other parts because I know they don't have it. Make your own bacon in the oven. Grandma taught me this trick. Imagine that.
I agree with Mark. Minnows draw in crappie because I caught more crappie on minnows than I have anything.
Caught a lot of perch on crappie on minnows too.
Yeah.
So if there's any perch around, you'll catch some of those too.
Yeah, I've caught some real nice yellow perch on minnows.
Yeah, there's something after them, Jody, if they're skipping across the water. Yeah, that's true too, Mark. It really all depends.
I don't have
Oh, I remember that lady. She's scared to death holding that little fish.
that was a nice bass. You hush your mouth.
You look like a little scared kid holding that thing.
Hey Don, welcome in.
Uncle Don, how you doing, buddy? I gotta get ready to redo the bed here in a minute. So I'll probably end up ending this. Gotta get my chores done.
That's the biggest bass I've caught. Ernie tried to claim it, but it's mine.
Well, ain't nobody trying to claim that bait. Too nice for legs.
I don't care for bass. I like catching them, but I don't care for eating them.
Got 10 wonderful people in here. Appreciate y'all. We're just trying to figure out this restream stuff.
I don't have all my avatar pictures on my phone.
You just be careful, Don. Enjoy yourself, though. That's the big thing right there. Enjoying yourself. Hey, Jared, welcome in, buddy. Hope things are going well for you over in Scotland. We're just checking out Restream here, seeing how well it works. That's the hot out here today. The humidity's so bad it makes it rough on me with my health issues, and really can't do a whole lot quick. It was supposed to rain today, but the humidity's here. It should rain.
Jared, hello, welcome in. You have a blessed day too.
Have a great day, Jared. Never know what you might see on this channel, buddy. We might be hunting this fall. We're definitely going to be hunting this fall, but you never know. We'll be working on motors, garden, you name it. It'll probably be here. So don't be a stranger. You're welcome in anytime.
Remembering that the chat goes the opposite way is difficult.
On this one, it's going up just like it did the bottom. I mean, on StreamYard. This rolls upward.
Oh shoot.
Oh, that's good, Mark. I'll probably have to get 2 new ones for the boat too. But when I get the trailer out there, I'm gonna take the wheels off and grease all the bearings and get all that set up good.
Jody said she put a worm down and a minnow. Are you putting them under a float, Jody? Are you fishing for crappie? One thing to remember with crappie is they bite up. I usually start when I fish with for crappie. I usually start with a minnow under a float, and I'll adjust that float till I find the depth that they're at, that they're feeding at. Hey, Jay.
What's up, Jerry?
Yeah, checking out Restream for Ernie because he always runs out of his hours.
I don't know how many hours I got, to be honest with you. I'll find out.
Oh, you're just catching anything? Okay. I would probably put that minnow under a float though, about 2.5, 3 foot,
I've used 7 hours and 2 minutes.
depending on how deep the water is, and see if you can catch you a crappie. Once you
So
catch a crappie, you'll be hooked.
I roughly got 13 hours left.
I love fishing for crappie. They're fun. Mark said, are you fishing your dock, Jody? Only 4 foot deep? Yeah, I'd probably go about 1.5 to 2 foot deep then. We are testing Restream, Big Mike, and hello, welcome in.
Hey, Mike, welcome in, buddy.
Ernie just put the link up if anybody wants to come up on panel. Ernie's learning Restream. I set it up for him, showed him all the buttons and stuff, so.
I done forgot the button.
Oh, goodness, Ernie.
I just know how to get people up on it.
No, it's not hard.
I don't know nothing about StreamYard either, other than a few little things. So
Ernie just knows. Ernie learns the basics, and he's good with that because Ernie is not tech savvy. So anything else Ernie needs done,
Oh,
I
wow.
usually do it.
I closed out everything.
I usually do it, or you did what?
Closed everything out on the computer.
Oh. Or he will get Troy on the phone, and Troy will walk him through stuff. Or Kelly. I know Kelly's helped him before too.
Yep.
Don't want to take credit from nobody.
Where do you think I learned how to fall off a log at? Gracefully. Kelly showed me.
Jody said, yes, I'm allowed to fish off of my boat on the dock. Man, if I lived that close to the water, Ernie'd never get me back in the house.
Well, it'd be good for you to be outside, Jen. You'd sit in the house and over.
I know, I need to soak up some vitamin D. I don't get enough.
No, you don't.
I know. I don't drink milk. That stuff's nasty.
Yeah, when it comes out of the store,
All of it.
I think I'll go ahead and download this. If I can remember how to do it. There we go. Huh. That's pretty quick. I gotta see if it's.
I sent the link to Rhonda. She's walking around Gettysburg. She said if we were live today, she'd try to come up if she could and walk around showing us the stuff out there. But I don't know if she's gotten the link yet or not.
Yeah, message her. That's what you gotta do. Let's see.
Well, I did, but
Let's see it. Oh, go download it. Huh.
that didn't work. Oh,
It'll probably be a while. Go ahead and kill this cord. Let's go ahead and download Fishing Planet. What happened to you? We lost her. Oh, that's cool, Jody. What was it, about 2 pounds?
I booted
Yep,
myself out. I'm sorry.
you're all right.
Have a blessed day, Mark.
Take care, Mark. Be safe, buddy. We'll see you in a little bit.
Jody said she just caught a channel cat on the minnow. That's cool. How big of a channel cat was it, Jody? Yep, I was sending Rhonda that link and I accidentally booted myself out.
I'll be back.
Be right back.
Probably doing something. Who knows? Trying to get things done. Free up a little bit of time later. Something. There she is.
Sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
I went to do something, accidentally booted myself out. That's one thing I don't like about it on the phone because, like, well, I still would boot myself out on StreamYard, but it takes longer. So I just know that you can't do anything much when you're on here like that. So I guess I could have brought it up on my laptop though. I didn't think about that. Are you busy?
I'm trying to get the sheet on.
Don't put the sheet on yet.
Okay. Good. Body's starting to run down.
Or is it?
Yeah. Got about 17 more minutes and I'll have that one downloaded. Got 11 wonderful people and I appreciate everybody.
You back at your laptop?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say I sent you a message.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's looking both, but it's probably a barn up. I gotta try to find out where these guys are with this auction. Oh, I think I sent Curtis something too. While I'm thinking of it. Do it again. I don't know where you went.
I switched it to my laptop this time because something popped up on my phone and I went to swipe it off and it swiped everything off. Can you hear me? Ernie. Why I can't hear you?
Okay, there it is. I had it muted.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. Yeah,
I
something
know where
popped up.
it is.
A notification popped up on my phone and I went to swipe that off the top of there and it swiped everything off and then it threw me out again. So I just put it on my laptop this time. Okay.
All right. I don't get this. I guess I have to close that out. Hurry up, Jody. Catch another one real quick. Oh, wow. Our computer just shut down. Why? Because there ain't nothing up there for it to run. That's why. Let's see. We'll put this cord back up. That should hold it up there till I get that done. Oops. That was a quick reply back from the auction house. That kind of shocked me. I closed out by the time she popped up here. Next auction's early July. And I have a semi loaded by then. So the thing is, I gotta get my son and them up here to get what they want out of the stuff before I ship it. I gotta get my garage back. I got tons of old records, got CDs. Don't need to know that stuff anymore.
Jody said, I even tried mealworms. Those things are disgusting. They are like armadillo maggots.
Now, Jody, people make dinners out of that. They're good little.
I
They're good little
definitely goes by area because I never had any luck with mealworms. But when I took my grandsons to that pond down there, we were catching the bluegill on them like crazy.
Did you have waxworms?
No, we had the mealworms.
Okay. The waxworms will work just as good down
Malachi went in and got the bait, and that's what he got.
there. Okay. Um, no, it's from Bob, so. Mike Chavez got pizza or something. It looks pretty good. Yeah, barbecue beef pizza.
Yeah, I got to watch that video here in a little bit. Looked really good.
Hmm. Amazon, huh? So, yeah. A thing called zucchini candy. Hmm.
What's that?
Zucchini candy.
Never heard of it.
What's different? John Parker, the Parker Bun. And
I
putting
really
on this
like iron
regardless.
skillets. A lot of people can't cook with them though, so um, depends on what you like, I guess. I think with the iron
Well,
skillet though, if it's seasoned, you don't have no problem with them.
yeah. If he was closer, Jody, might be able to help you out.
Yeah, I have plenty of extra stuff like that.
Yeah, it's easy to season them, clean them, and season them. A lot of people think you season it one time and that's it. You don't have to. You got to do it more than once if it ain't been used in a while. Hopefully, they put a shortcut to this on the desktop. Got 10 wonderful people in here hanging out. Appreciate y'all.
Good thing about iron skillets is you got two devices. You got a cooking device and you got a weapon.
Yeah, if it slips out your hand, drops on, hits you on the big toe, then you'll know that too.
That's true.
Now, that stuff you buy from Walmart, I wouldn't trust it as far as you can tell. I broke the side out of one with a cheap spoon. Smacked the side of it and it chipped it.
It probably
So
already had a weak spot.
it went to the scrap yard. Working on getting some of that together too. Get my trailer cleaned off so I can back it down in there and load it up and take it to the auction. So I'm going to tell them they got between now and auction time in July, early part of July, to get what they want.
Yeah.
I don't know what it costs to ship Avon across the country.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have the money to set a booth up, but I don't trust it. Like to have my own store if I was going to do it.
Uncle Don said cast iron is going to last forever.
They're squilling a little bit. Download.
I said Uncle Don said cast iron. Do what?
It says something about verifying. It's working this week. The download I'm doing.
Oh. Uncle Don said that cast iron is the cheapest and it lasts forever.
Yeah. Food tastes so much better on it. You know when they say it tastes like grandma's? Well, grandma's taste is still in that skillet. Oh, there it is at the bottom. Yeah, I'm more down. I'm about done. Once I can get a second win. It ain't too bad. You can only see one minute at a time on here anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but at least that comment's not blocked to where you can't see it.
Yeah. Legs giving me problems. Yeah, I'm getting low on juice in this phone.
Nancy said she thinks that black cat's pregnant.
Yeah. All right.
You're gonna be a dad.
Oh,
Oh no, grandpa.
it's
Grandpa, my bad.
going down the road. It's going down the road. Period. About ready to take care of that problem. If I know which way it runs, I'd set the trap.
Every morning it's down there around the chicken pen. Nancy says it's been coming up on the porch looking at the biddies.
Yeah. Well, why don't she try to catch it? I'll take it down the road.
Well,
Don't want to put a can of tuna in that trap and it's set out there on the porch close to the house.
yeah, that's a good point.
I'm getting low on juice in this phone. I won't have to shut her down.
All right.
Appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out. Means a lot. Take care and God bless. And
Thank you
anything
guys
you
for
got?
coming in. Yep, thank you guys for coming in while we tested, checking it out. Ernie's learning.
Yeah, I'm really learning. So we'll see you on the next one. Be careful, everybody. Try to stay cool.
Hey, Mike Chavez, welcome in.
Yeah, we was just talking
Come in
about
just
you.
as we're about to shut it down. We were testing your Restream. Yeah, we was just talking about you. I said I got to go watch that video.
Good to see you, brother. Hope everything's good down that way, you and Mama. And I guess we'll see everybody on the next one. Probably be tomorrow or maybe later
Yep.
today. Depends on how well it cools off.